and it seems like everywhere Lincoln Bryant goes, there's a walk-off win, and that would be the story here today. But Western, there was a question. Could they compete against big SEC competition? And that question was answered today, and the Tops would learn quickly as they would face the freshman Austin Nye, as he would take them to a store known for window shopping. First, Dylan O'Connell would come by and strike out looking, and that would show a good bounce back after giving up one for Nye in the first. And then Ryan Weidman would stop by to the store, and Nye would put him down looking in the top of the third. And that would be my reaction after those ABs from Western Kentucky. And then for the Vandy boys, and would come up and rip an RBI double to extend the Vandy lead 3-1. Then for the Tops, Carlos Vasquez would single to start the sixth, but Nye would blow a fastball by Lozama to end his night, pitching 6 1/3, only allowing 1 run with 10 Ks. And it was a little rock, paper, scissors tournament going on in left field for the Vandy boys. And then the Commodores would not score again until the 6th inning, when Brody Johnston would get all of this ball and would extend the lead for Vandy 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th. And the Tops would try to start a comeback with that guy, Ryan Weidman, would come up and hit an RBI double and cut the lead to 2. And then a wild pitch would score Ethan Lozama, and the Tops would cut the lead to just 1. And then a sac fly from Kyle Hayes scores Ryan Weidman, and he says, as the Tops tie 4-4. After the tie, Alex Kranzer comes in the 9th for Vandy and gets the strikeout to finish a scoreless inning. Bottom of the 9th, Higgins would get the K for the Tops and end it with a scoreless inning. And then in the 11th, who else but Ryan Weidman would get the robbery in right field. And then it would come down to RJ Austin, who would make just enough contact to score the winning run for Vandy, and they would get the win 5-4 over the Tops.
Vandy boys win!
You know, we got to limit strikeouts. We have 15 strikeouts tonight, and we're better than that. We lose focus as, I think, a whole for our approach at the plate at times, and we'll go 2 innings of just like random as a whole, just losing our approach, and all of a sudden we're taking pitches for strikes and then swinging at balls and striking out.
And just like Coach Reardon said, 15 strikeouts is not going to cut it for the Tops here, as they would take the loss to a top SEC school in a really hard-fought battle. For the Extra Point, I'm Lincoln Bryant.